Is Alpharetta the best place to live around Atlanta? Well, today we're gonna figure it out as I answer some of the most frequently asked questions I get from my clients who are trying to figure out the best place that suits them. Let's get into it. The first question I get is, where is Alpharetta? Well, Alpharetta is about a 30-minute drive north of Atlanta, just up Highway 400 or 19, depending on who you ask. And you'll find that a lot of the roads around here are gonna have anywhere from 2 to even 3 different names sometimes. And along that highway, Alpharetta is gonna be exits 8, 9, 10, and 11. Alpharetta is very developed and established, a lot of it being built in the 90s. And what a lot of people love about this location is that it has really good access to the city of Atlanta proper, but it's very far enough removed where you don't need to worry about that city life, and it's much more of that suburbia feel. So what makes Alpharetta so special? Well, this is really easy. It's gonna be really nice homes, great amenities, and prime location. Alpharetta offers a ton of amenities as far as things to do, nightlife, parks, restaurants, etc. So much so that a lot of the surrounding communities are traveling into Alpharetta for everything that it has to offer. And vice versa, what everyone loves about Alpharetta is its centralized location, giving it great access to not only the city of Atlanta, but all of those surrounding communities like Cumming to the north, Johns Creek to the east, Roswell to the south, Milton and Woodstock over to the west. So if you can't find the housing that you're looking for in Alpharetta, you might consider living in some of these surrounding communities. And if you need help figuring out what would work best for you, my name's Joel. I'm a local realtor here in the area. I would be happy to walk you through the pros and cons of all these different areas so we can figure out what would work best for you. My information is below in the description. You'll also see it right here at the bottom of the screen. Please give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I'm always happy just to answer questions or have a conversation. The other thing that makes Alpharetta so special is the job market. It is considered the tech city of the South, with nearly 700 tech-based companies calling Alpharetta their home. More than 25% of Atlanta's top employers are tech companies based in Alpharetta. Speaking of amenities, what is there to do in Alpharetta? Well, first, I think what Alpharetta is most known for is the Avalon. And this is a big work, live, play community where they have restaurants, shops, event space, movie theater, and even apartments if you want to live right in that area. We also have the North Point Mall. Yes, we still have a mall and it's doing really well. And there's the Big Creek Greenway, which is miles and miles of paved walking path for walking, running, biking. It'll start in Alpharetta and take you all the way up and through Forsyth County. It's also going to be connected to a lot of the parks along the way. There's a Top Golf there, and there's also the Ameris Bank Amphitheater, which is a large-scale music venue, hosting bands like the Dave Matthews Band, Alanis Morissette, Doobie Brothers, Sammy Hagar, Styx and Foreigner, just to name a few that are going to be showing up in the next few weeks. Let's talk about some stats for Alpharetta, Georgia. Niche.com is gonna rank it the #2 best place to live in Georgia. And I already know what you're thinking. What's #1? That's gonna be Johns Creek, just to the east of it. The median individual income is around $70,000 per year, and the household is gonna be just about double that at $140,000. It's fairly densely populated with 67,000 people in not too big of a square footage as far as land, but not quite as densely populated as Roswell to the south with over 90,000 people. Let's talk through some real estate options. There are currently 324 homes available for sale. 213 of them are gonna be detached and 111 are gonna be attached, something like a townhome or a condo. As far as the range, it's gonna be anywhere from a $250,000 condo up to a $5 million plus equestrian estate. And I'll tell you right now, everything under the $400,000 mark is going to be attached. If you're looking for something detached, you're gonna have to clear that $400,000 mark. The median home price is $790,000. Now, let's take a look at what that $790,000 is going to get you. So here's a look at an average home in Alpharetta, and I'm showing you something that is sold in the past 30 days because, as we all know, a seller can ask whatever they want for their home, but it's only worth what someone is willing to pay for it. And this particular home spent about 0 days on the market, so I'm sure there was a whole lot of people willing to pay that $800,000 price tag. So right away, a lot of things that are really typical for Alpharetta. Brick front, built in the 90s, 0.3 acres. I would expect anywhere from a quarter to a half acre. 2,700 square feet, and that's pretty average. I would expect anywhere from 25 to 3,000 square feet. A lot of times it will have a basement, whether that's unfinished or finished. If it is finished, it'll put it in that 4,000 to 5,000 square foot mark. Right away, this is a very traditional layout around here and very common. You're gonna be greeted by the stairs, and on one side you'll have a formal dining room, and on the other side you'll have either a formal living room or some sort of office space. I really like the floors. The paint looks really clean. And again, on the back side, this is another really traditional layout. You'll have the living room, which opens up to some sort of eat-in area, which opens up to the kitchen. And then the transition from the front side of the house to the back side of the house, you'll have some combination of a half bath and a coat closet. Upstairs, the primary room looks great, lots of space, double vaulted ceiling, and they've redone the bathroom. I love the vanities, I love the tile work, I love the glass shower, and as we all know, the money is in the kitchens and the bathrooms. 3 other bedrooms upstairs, and that's gonna be serviced by a single bathroom in the hallway. Again, that's pretty typical. Sometimes you might have a second ensuite room and someone gets their own bathroom, but a lot of times you will have just this single bathroom servicing the rest of the bedrooms. This bonus room over the garage looks really big and spacious. I don't see a closet, so I suspect this is not technically a bedroom. We might be dealing with a 3-2 as opposed to the 4-2 that's advertised, but I've certainly seen far less counted as a bedroom. Finally, the backyard looks great. I love this screened in porch addition. I'm sure that was added on at some point. And also that really nice fire pit area. You can tell they've put a lot of love into this backyard, which is probably why they got that $800,000 number without having a basement. What are the schools like in Alpharetta? Well, according to the stats, the schools are going to be really good. The school systems in Georgia are going to be separated by the county lines, and Alpharetta is going to fall under the Fulton County school system. And according to niche.com, that's going to be one of the top 5 school districts in the entire state. The school options you're going to have are Alpharetta High School, Denmark High School, Chattahoochee High School, and Cambridge High School. Niche.com is going to give all of them an A+ rating. Greatschools.org is going to give all of them an 8 or 9 out of 10. So according to the numbers, there's going to be no bad options here. Hey, if there's any questions that I did not answer, drop them below in the comments. And if you're looking to buy or sell here in the Metro Atlanta area, please feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. My information is below in the description. If this was helpful, please consider subscribing. Hit like, hit the notifications bell so you can stay up to date on everything that's going on around Atlanta. I'll see you in the next one.